Oh no, man. This program is intended for a mature audience. If you're not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. Where are the batteries? This show will cover serious topics in a satirical manner. If you're offended by any content herein, that is your own problem. You've been warned. Don't try this at home. Or anywhere else for that matter. Gah!
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh, hell no!
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, dearly beloved and sanctimoniously enslaved assholes, welcome back to that late night culinary excursion that is Midnight Sushi. Hey, I actually got it right this time.
Sponsors.
I know. Tonight's show, before we get in on it, is brought to us in part by Resurrection Vapor at resurrectionvapor.com. Lines upon lines of fantastic juices, everything from strawberries, berries, fruits, coffees, and anything in between. Tonight.
And peanut butter, banana.
Yeah, macho sauce, you whore.
Hammer down.
That too.
No, I named it.
I know.
I didn't know I named it, though.
Once again, you're a whore.
Yeah.
Tonight's show is also brought to you in part by Vapewalkie in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, also found at vapewalkie.com. Lines upon lines of fantastic juices and mods and atomizers and everything from high-end to low-end and everything in between just to make you scream.
And a great clearance section.
Yeah.
My God.
These guys have a clearance section that would make Coles go, fuck.
Yeah, you got a DNA 200 for $65 on clearance. Yeah, that's gone.
Uh-huh. And in our studio.
No.
No?
No.
Thought you had it still.
No.
Oh.
Tack Hammer bought it.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky bastard.
The Oni.
I was wondering where that ran off to.
So check them out at Pewaukee, Wisconsin.
And vapewalkie.com. Also brought to us in part by Ideal Vapor at idealvapor.com. Two fantastic stores in New Berlin, Wisconsin, and
Portage,
Wisconsin. Brought to us by the boss lady and the boss man. And dear God, is their stores just gorgeous. Pool, games, builder section, custom-made mods, you name it, they can get a hold of it.
And a no fucks given attitude.
Yeah, stay black, motherfuckers.
I'll be white here.
Hey, just not your credit score.
Uh-huh. I'm usually in the red on my credit score.
And, of course, LifeVantage.
That asshole. We still got alien clouds.
Yeah, so get on yours. No,
It's not mine. It's Gary Hamry's. I'm Gary Hammer, goddammit. Guys, check out LifeVantage, GaryHamry.lifevantage.com. Great supplements to activate your life, get your shit back on track from all your bad habits, as well as energy drinks, a whole bunch of other things too, and include protein shakes, biohack
your life.
Thank you. I for some reason I just got distracted by Cody walking in.
Well, yeah, our sister is miraculously gifted with the ability to get out of any speeding ticket.
Yes, this is very true, and the hair whip was just wow.
That's actually not true.
Oh, well, watch me, nay.
Yeah, well, you can't do 95 and a 60 and expect to get off.
Phrasing.
Well,
This is a BDSM kink show.
I realize that. This show is also brought to you in part by Alien Cloud Vapors at aliencloudvapors.com. Everything any B&M would ever need in any vape
folks,
shop.
Brick and mortar.
Literally thousands of individual juices, hundreds of lines, mods, and everything, just about everything American-made and only very few Asian-made. But, of course, have to pass American-made quality.
Mm-hmm. We have one of his products he donated to a Cloud Comp and raffle in studio now.
Yeah, the Buddha.
No.
No?
The Buddha? No, the Rogue.
Oh, yeah, that one. Wait a minute, we won the Rogue?
We won the Rogue for $40. I threw $40 worth of raffle tickets in there and won a $160 fucking tube mod by accident.
just said, here's $40. We're going to have, just a good faith fucking raffle buy. Bad Habits Network won the whole thing.
Again.
Yeah, we swept it again, which is what we are accidentally. Honestly, this is Hammer. I do not wish to sweep these things. I actually would rather have them go to somebody else first. We do not rig shit, I promise you.
we actually really do just hand these out.
We do rig things, just not that.
No, not that.
No.
And a different type of rigging, if that's what you mean.
Right.
Hey, Swedish harnesses are a thing.
Yes, thank you for that one, Michael, because I thought somebody was going to take that the wronger way than it could have been taken.
The wronger way.
The wronger way.
That's a good.
Well, I mean, there is
English
an oak
lesson.
tree outside, but we're on the wrong side of Janesville.
Nope.
No oak trees.
Nope. Wrong show, Michael. Actually, really, I can say it on that one. Wrong show. This is the Kink BDSM culinary delight.
So, all right. Well, now to introduce the people, now that we've heard almost all of them, starting to my left, the great, grand, and gloriously, shamelessly Hamus Hammer.
Seamusly Hamus?
Yes. Shamefully famous.
No, I like Seamusly Hamus.
Yes. I love that look he makes.
That's what she said.
Seamusly Hamus. Hi.
And our beloved sister, the beautiful, the gorgeous, the one who could
Nake?
the one who could
issues today.
knock out. Well, I got my gorgeous here too. The one who could knock out any bouncer with a left hook. Cody.
Cover boob.
Hi.
And of course, the special guest for tonight, my new partner in crime, the great, the grand, the gloriously beautiful, Karamia, Avery.
Hello.
Boing.
Oh, holy shit, he doesn't have it. You don't have it set up.
I was told I'm not allowed for your show to do that.
I never said that.
Okay.
my fucking-
I'll set it up.
Fine. So we have our beloved guest here on the show. Found her-
Yay, people!
Let's see. How did I meet her? Oh, yeah, I met you by interrogating you.
Oh, this is her?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, you're going to now.
Oh, God.
About 3 weeks ago at Naughty's, I got to partake in an interrogation class.
Okay.
That is, I got to teach it. And before my class, I got to help teach a primal class, which was, yeah, it's primal. It's cool.
Right.
But it's primal. Yeah. So I had asked the beloved class, the about 75 to 90 people, who wants to be interrogated? And you're
A
easy.
brave volunteer?
No. I had 6 volunteers.
Oh,
One of which was Matt Ripple up at Wisco.
okay.
The other was this lovely lady. And for whatever reason, I ignored everyone else in the room, and I just saw her. And I'm like, she looks fun. She looks weird.
I look
She's wearing
weird?
a kilt. I like her. Okay, you and you. And I brought Matt Ripple on the stage simply because I know better than to interrogate people I already know really well, because there's really nothing I want out of them.
Right.
However, I knew exactly jack shit about her. And I'm like, this is going to be fun. And while I was there, it's like, you know what? I could interrogate her. That'd be easy. It'd be fun. So I asked the crowd what they want to know from her.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe one of the very first questions was, what's your panty color?
Interesting.
Do you remember what you yelled out? As she crosses her arms and gives me a death glare that looks like I might be introduced to my guitar case.
Maybe a little bit. About that.
What?
I think I know the answer.
Yeah. What, you don't want me to talk about naughties?
Just that specific situation I asked you about too. But whatever, you already brought it up now.
Well, we asked a series of questions, and she did give answers to damn near any of them at a drop of a hat.
Except for one, which I got approached about because apparently my face did this shutdown fuck you mode because you asked me what my last name was.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not telling the entire room. That's what I would have said.
I just shut down. No, just cut. No.
Hard limit.
And
Yep.
that's when and through these series of questions I was asking, folks spat out individual questions. I had to remind them that there are some questions that can't be verified. Like, what's her favorite color? It's like she could say anything,
Right.
I could beat the living hell out of someone, they just randomly yell green.
Right.
It's like, woo.
No way to know if they're lying.
Right. Versus, panty color, lift a skirt, move on with the universe.
Right.
Social security number. Okay, yes, you can interrogate that out of someone, but they might not necessarily want to give that out, especially in a kink context.
Right.
Yes. Even on a personal kink context, they probably don't want to give that out.
Right.
Last name kind of goes along a similar way because, it is identity. They can easily stalk you through various amounts of social media and online. And,
Right.
But they did ask some really good ones, and I helped coach them along the way. Like, yes, these are some questions you can ask. These are some questions you don't want to ask. Yes, waterboarding is a thing, but only if they don't read out to it first. That's why negotiation is a thing. And it's fun. Yes. And then we hung out for quite a long bit of the night and just about every weekend since.
I think I did hear part of this story.
Yep.
Yeah, I hinted at it just because I kind of thought, let me get her on the show, let me get her on the show, let me get her on the show, let me get her on the damn show.
Right.
And now I have no fucking idea why, but she came on the show.
Really?
I don't know.
She just wanted to see you with your headphones on backwards.
I always have my headphones on backwards. I like the cord going along my right shoulder.
I understand.
Fair enough.
I think mine might be on backwards too.
No, yours are on the right.
not.
Yours are on the right way.
No, they're not.
Oh. I guess they are.
It's called He's Fucking With You. He does this a lot.
I have fun.
So yes, it was actually a really good night.
How about this
And,
last night?
which one?
The most latest kink night
Yeah.
at Naughty's.
Oh, that was fun. I not only got to electrocute her, but then she decided, you know what, let's try to make Michael die a little, and decided to come out of the dressing room wearing absolutely nothing but a thong and pasties.
Nice.
Not complaining.
Don't forget my heels.
Talking to the
And
mic.
heels. Yeah,
Talking to the microphone.
Those
please.
are
gotta
important.
talking to the pink dot, sweetie.
In the pink. Oh.
You can move it closer. It swings.
Much like Michael.
Only
Both
one
ways,
time a year.
actually.
Usually.
Damn.
Oh no, we've thrown him under quite a few buses.
Trust me, I'm flatter than most possums.
What?
He's flatter than most roadkill.
What does that mean?
He's been run over so many
We've thrown
times.
him under a bus so many times that he's flatter than roadkill.
Okay.
Your youth begets you.
Okay.
See, she's cute.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Now you see why I love her.
Enamored.
I am Adora Bloodthirsty. I'm not cute.
Adora Bloodthirsty?
Yes.
It almost sounds like you're Dora the Explorer for blood. Adora Bloodthirsty.
Adorable and bloodthirsty.
That show.
So do I.
Any parent hates that show.
No, I hate Michael's, not Michael's, Ryan's toy reviews right now. On YouTube, Daddy.
3.5 mind-numbing hours later, and a 12-pack of PBR.
A 12-pack, more like a cube.
Yeah, it's us. It's us. I had to remember that.
Our silent guest last night needs to not drink so much, because...
Silent guest.
Our silent guest that was here last night.
We had two.
No, we had... Okay, the female.
Okay.
We need to not let her drink that much next time. And she didn't even drink that much.
So we need to get her to drink more.
No.
She has lost a considerable amount of body fat.
Right, and she is a big-time lightweight. Because at the bar last night, she only had 2 or 3 beers, and...
Repainted the bathroom?
No. Well, she thought about it for a minute, but we went to Taco Bell after the bar, went back to my house. As soon as she was done eating, she was out.
Mm-hmm.
And she
So you're saying I got a chance.
necrophilia,
Why
baby.
is Taco Bell always the go-to for drunk people?
Because it's
Wendy's.
open till 4.
Wendy's. That's my go-to when I'm
But
blasted.
McDonald's is open 24 hours in
Well,
drive-thru.
the other reason is
I don't
because
like eating
I
plastic
think
French fries.
I think it's also I like their French fries. I think
they
it's
don't
also
digest.
like a subconscious thing because when you're drinking, salt intake actually helps you. And
we got an what happened, Cody?
I'll tell you later. The salt, Taco Bell has very high sodium count in pretty much all of their food. And so, like, I've noticed if I eat it before I go to bed, I feel less shitty in the morning. And I think it's the salt in the food. And then I drink something with electrolytes, too.
You know what does not make any sense at all? Is I don't get hangovers no matter how much I drink.
You say that now. Wait till you get a little bit older, because neither did I.
You guys should probably try some Life Vantage products out, because I've not had a hangover since I've started the products.
I don't have hangovers.
I don't get them very often.
You use the products.
I don't get them very often, but you have to remember that last night I drank moonshine.
Oh, Jason's here.
Oh, shit.
I drank moonshine, Mike's Hard Watermelon. I had 2 beers, and then I had Captain. I felt fine.
Until you stood up.
No, I did. I did, actually. I didn't even feel as intoxicated as I should have been. However, I'm pretty sure I woke up still intoxicated.
How do you wake up still intoxicated?
It's happened
Yeah.
to a lot of
You
us.
should have seen what I was drinking and how much of it.
Put it this way.
But
A jar about 3/4 that size of moonshine. Do you know what moonshine is?
Would you like to?
I've had it before. I don't
Open
have
that
a whole
and
lot of-
smell. Okay, as she's smelling that, I'm going to address Jason. I believe he hit me up saying, hey, you're in the neck of the woods. I'm going to be in the neck of the woods later on in the week. And, yeah, definitely, if he's willing, if any of the fan base would like to hook up while I'm out in Anaheim, I'm more than willing to try and do what I can.
I'm
to meet
still
up.
pissed off that you're going to California and I'm not.
I'm still pissed off. I'm
Damn.
still trying to find a fucking vape store that's reliable within the Anaheim area.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, I want to go fucking visit some shit. And
I
not
know.
Disneyland. I want to go fucking Vape Land. I don't give a fuck about Disney.
Wait, what's wrong with
It's a small
Disneyland?
mod after all.
I have one. It's a
small
Meepod.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, there's nothing wrong with fucking consumer commercialism made in fucking mainstream and fucking bastardizing fucking stories that have been stolen through generations. Nothing wrong with that. I hate Disney.
You hate Disney because your kids and your wife love Disney.
Yeah, essentially, yes, that too.
And half of the stories aren't even exactly how they were written anyway.
Especially Lion King. Or Aladdin.
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, that
Snow White.
That was grim. The true story of Sleeping Beauty is grim as fuck.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't True Love's first kiss. It was True Love's first rape.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Something to that effect.
Well, I don't know.
I actually know almost all of the actual stories because I love the Grimm fairy tales. Mm-hmm. They're so fucked up.
Especially
do
the
tell.
grim fairy tales of Santa.
Oh, God, yes.
Hail Santa!
What about Krampus?
Hail Santa!
Yeah, Krampus was an evil prick, but he actually got his point straight across. Santa was a dick.
To a demon.
Yeah.
Hail Santa!
And he's not just dyslexic, folks.
And honestly, that's more of a shout out to Chris Myers. Hail Santa!
What, we talking about whole milk now?
No. There's a little thing going on with the network that he's with, and when he jumps in and we combine our efforts and form Captain Planet.
By our clouds combined.
I am Captain Vapit. Oh God, I got to bring that one to him.
Vape Planet?
Vape Planet. Oh Jesus Christ on a cracker. So occasionally BHN will host some fuckery. We'll simulcast it with certain members of the vape community. I got to be careful, very selective on certain words on how I describe this because it could bleed over into some copyrighted issues. Oh. That's the explanation for the look I'm receiving.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Jason, I will admit there are too many fucking tourists everywhere. Especially Disneyland. But yeah, Chris, I'm going to bring that to him now. But Hail Santa is kind of one of his memes because he's got that epic beard that makes yours look short.
I know.
And if he drinks too much, he gets Forrest Whitaker eye. Never thought that humanly possible.
Without a stroke.
I call that one-eyed guy.
Incidentally, she snorts too when she laughs.
I caught it upstairs when
It's
you
so
were
cute.
downstairs cleaning.
I do sometimes.
Don't make me bite you. Really?
Present.
Snort.
Where's the bell? Every time she snorts, ring the bell.
I thought that was the pee bell.
This time,
It's the what?
it's the PP bell. If you have to excuse yourself during the show,
We hit the bell.
because I drink beer and it goes through me like water on.
He has a microbladder.
I have a microbladder when I drink.
totally understand.
Yeah,
By the way, Michael, the
Into the mic.
issues with
into the mic.
the issues with this mod you gave me are so high it's not even funny. The amount of leakage and honestly,
Is that the skyhook?
No, that's the capo. Squonk.
You know
Aw.
what's worse than that though? You just changed the coil in this.
Did you just burn it out?
When I use it too much, it starts tasting
You
burnt.
got to let it set, rejuice, let it set for about 5 seconds after rejuicing.
And is it empty?
Shouldn't be.
Keyword. Sounds empty.
Yeah, that sounds emptier than my bladder.
No, I just don't put a whole lot in there. I only put up to
Yeah,
that
you-
unless I want, so in case I want different juice in there.
So, guys,
I
what she
switch
pointed out was on this audio format, she only puts like maybe a third of the juice in the squonk pit.
I'm really bad about that
Let's see
stuff.
what I can do. Okay.
Damn.
What?
Ah, that's big.
She Cody's saying that she falls into the this is an audio format and no one can see it out in Listenerville.
Oh, here I thought she was saying that she's forgetting to vape.
No, I'm not forget. Well, I did actually forget mine today.
Yes.
But
yes.
my brain is fuzzy today.
Your
My brain is
Today?
fuzzy today. Especially fuzzy.
Well, there's one up there that you could probably use, right?
I would not recommend it.
Really?
I'm a weakling.
Really?
Yeah.
I keep mine low if you want to use mine.
Define low.
She's a Meepod user. Actually, you know what? Michael, talk about cooking or something. I'll go get her a bow.
Yeah. All right. Get in on it. So,
Too high.
All right. Here's what I want to know, dear. What did you think of the interrogation?
I thought it was lame.
Lame?
Yes. There weren't enough. None of the questions were creative to me.
Yeah, I know.
It's
It's a 101 class. It's to show the class what can be done.
A comma goes here.
You see, that was the problem. You asked everybody, and they came up with lame questions. No one
Right.
came up with something cool.
Right.
Like no one asked,
do you want to know what my 201 is?
your what?
My 201 class?
What's that?
Well, like in college, you have your basic class, your 101. All right? That's your essential basic introductory. The thing where I get to show the fluffy people what
Fluffy
interrogation.
people.
The shiny people.
I like that. Shiny, fluffy people holding hands. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, Michael Stipe can suck it. So, this last week's class was 101. My next one is 201. That's the one where I'm actually going to interrogate someone. That's the one where I'm actually going to hold 4 lights right in front of their face, and I'm going to convince them there are 5 lights. And they will say there are 5 lights.
I fucking dare you, bitch. I dare you to try that.
Do you want it?
There's no way you're gonna be able to do it. No way.
Sorry. I just got sent to Hail Santa, personally.
Oh my god.
Michael.
Do you? Yes. What?
Somebody listening. Hail
Oh,
Santa.
Wait, you wouldn't believe the amount of stubbornness I can be. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's a little Santa! Oh my god, someone actually
No
made a
listeners,
little
no
Santa.
listeners. Michael did not put a Santa hat on it, okay?
So cute!
Sorry.
It's so tiny and cute. No, that's Hammer.
Oh my god.
That was my wedding night.
She wasn't complaining today.
No, she wasn't.
No.
You're supposed to talk about that.
I am, but
Speaking of
Michael's-
victory sex,
yeah, well, Michael's talking about. Michael
So-
was wrapping up with his interrogation
Yeah.
story.
so yeah, 201 is where I actually get to break someone. 201 is where I get to have actual fun.
201 is paid access on Patreon, folks.
Yeah, no shit.
Patreon.com/Bad Habits Network. Check it out. See what you think. Got a lot of old content, and my God,
So many old... And our 2 pulled episodes.
a lot of pulled episodes. Actually,
We've only ever pulled 2.
we didn't post a lot either.
Truth.
We have the ones that didn't take off. We have basically what Midnight Sushi turned into.
Church of Geekology.
Yes. We have quite a few beyond, dare I say, beyond the mat episodes, like the after parties and before shows.
Yeah, the overtimes.
The overtimes.
And the pre-gamings.
Uh-oh. Mod down.
Not mud.
Juice?
No. It's I just dropped the bottle.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Nerve damage makes me twitch sometimes, and I accidentally dropped it on the floor. This can be fun trying to
I
get to
twitch
it.
sometimes too.
Oh my god.
phrasing.
Great.
I
now have to
meant
use
it
my
that way.
shoes.
I know. Let me guess, usually when someone else is wearing your thighs like earmuffs?
What?
Actually, no. Afterwards.
Really?
Oh, she's got
DTs?
nerve DOMs. Delayed onset muscle soreness, except this case it would be DONS, delayed onset
Neurospasms?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
In the bodybuilding industry, DOMS is delayed onset muscle soreness. It is that after workout sore. It's the toxins being released.
Okay, but I'm not sore afterwards.
Soreness
No.
or spasms?
Spasms is nerves.
Right, but it can go either direction. It can either be soreness or spasms because you can blast your fucking muscles and they'll start twitching on their own.
That's the nerves.
Oh, okay.
That's the nerves. That's when it becomes nerves.
Okay.
You're talking to a... Yeah, never mind.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what is it?
Too much coffee or too much meth. One of the two.
Yeah. In my case, too much karamia. What?
So what's the issue?
About what?
What? Well, it's not. I don't consider it an issue. You said something about DOMS.
DOMS is delayed onset muscle soreness. It's the toxins in your muscle tissue either getting released or the after effect of the breaking down of muscles. It's the muscles rebuilding, and that's why it gets sore.
Okay.
There are actually toxins or things.
Is that why they tell you not to drink when you're going to work out?
You're actually supposed. You're when working out after a workout. It has been proven that a beer to 2 beers, or a glass of red wine, or 2 glasses of red wine, depending on your volumetric, biometric, whatever,
Yeah.
is a good thing because it actually helps rebuild and
Okay.
help kill some of that delayed onset muscle soreness.
Fair
It thins
enough.
the blood out to let some of the toxins out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I have
Open
no
it.
idea what we're talking about right now.
She's pointing at the box like, ooh, shiny.
I
What's
was
in the
twitching.
box? What's in the box?
Actually, that's exactly what I want to know.
Schrodinger's cat.
It's,
In this case, Schrodinger's wine bottle.
You know, it's Schrodinger's cotton.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Schrodinger's cat is?
Oh! I'm sorry. It sounded like you said something about cotton.
That's cotton. It's Schrodinger's cotton.
Cotton for when we re-wick and rebuild all of our vapes.
There may or
Oh.
may not be cotton in that box.
I thought you... Okay, the second time I thought you said Schroeder's cat.
Schrodinger's. Schrodinger's. I bite my tongue a lot when I talk.
It's 2:30 in the morning, and we had a table full of beers last night. Okay.
Yep.
No, it's not.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Too much coffee or too much meth?
Yes.
Too much life?
So,
So
That
you're,
too.
you're 201.
201 is where I actually get to torture someone. Where I've already pre-negotiated with that person, where it's like, where it's not, prices suck, where it's come on down. No, 201 is where I get to introduce the class to the Wheel of Suck, which is essentially a tactic that I reused. That's commonly used in other interrogations that are.
Is it the carnival wheel?
Yes.
Yeah!
Except this one's really cool because it's actually multi-layered too.
Nice.
Wait, it's a what now?
Carnival wheel. The Wheel of Fortune on kickstand. and you tie somebody to the wheel.
Kind of. I'm not tying a person to the wheel.
Damn it! That's not like
Do you realize how much of a bitch that would be to build?
Yeah. You realize how much fun it would be to use?
Can you
Truth.
imagine the size of
How-
the miter saw you'd need?
How about all
I
the
can just go to the
puking
makerspace.
that's gonna happen
Fair
when
enough.
you can spin that person?
Torture.
Nah.
Tarps are
Torture.
a thing.
Tarps and torture.
I couldn't go on one of those wheels. I can't spin. I'll throw up.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby. Right, round,
I'm not
round,
short
round.
enough.
Yeah, pencil sharpener reference, folks.
Hammer's kinky bucket list item.
Sex with a midget and do the pencil sharpener. Duct tape her to a ceiling fan and use your imagination.
What?
Uh-huh.
Her imagination is escaping her.
Her imagination is frightening her right now because I don't think she's wanting to acknowledge that thought.
I just really don't understand how that would work.
You duct tape a midget doing the splits to a ceiling fan.
As in they are
vertically.
hanging.
Yeah, they're vertically hanging with duct tape because they're tiny enough. And they're in the splits position, and it's a pencil sharpener. Using their vagine as the reciprocal for the penis.
I still don't see how that would actually work in real life.
You're being too literal then.
What?
You're being too literal then.
Okay, you've seen trapeze artists at a
I've
circus.
never had to explain it this elaborate.
Oh.
She's
Now you get
she's
it. Right?
taking it literal.
Think Cirque to suck it, okay?
Cirque to suck it.
Cirque to so what?
Ooh,
Cirque to oh my god!
But wait, wouldn't it
That's a
actually be
fascinating
sexy to do
idea.
that, though? Just like coming on down that and then twisting around on
It's called the pencil sharpener.
Yeah,
Except I
it-
want to do it with a ceiling fan so she doesn't have to twist so much.
Yeah, motorized.
That's
4 variable speeds. Low, medium, fast, and oh my god, how do you stop it?
Low, medium, fast, and hey, she just kissed orbit.
Oh shit, she keggled it off. We call that the alligator death roll. Thank you, Joe Bullitt, for sending me that video.
No, what's fun is scaring people with your Kegel muscles.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Wonder Kegel?
I believe we've actually had this conversation
Yesterday.
Yeah, and on other shows about the possibility of superheroes getting laid.
The only one who can take Wonder Woman's Kegel is Superman, and even that's tricky.
Thor.
Thor? Wonder Woman beats Thor.
Yeah,
Really?
Yep.
Greek gods always beat Norse, unfortunately.
But he's half god.
No, Thor is full god.
Full god?
Full
Yeah.
god.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's just infallible. Nigh invulnerable.
Okay.
Thanks to that belt.
Okay, moving on.
So,
My mind is going to places that my body can't handle.
Welcome to ADOSD.
which, kind of actually begs the question, if Mr. Fantastic doesn't do a reach around, is he the most absolutely selfish person in the world?
Shit, the conolingus skills alone.
I know.
All he's got to do is slip his tongue down his shirt and do your imagination like fucking Gene Simmons in a fucking rave.
I'm confuzzled.
He's got a long tongue.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Conolingus.
Okay. Y'all are weird.
And?
And?
You chose to be here, not me.
Welcome
you
to the
kinda
family.
Did too.
I'm just the producer. Fuck off.
Speaking of fucking off. Now that we finally get to segue to you,
I have been told I am not allowed to elaborate too much.
then don't elaborate. We're not asking for specific details. We're
We're
just
not
asking.
asking for a play-by-play.
Okay.
Yeah, if we want to do that, we can just go straight to video.
If I want a play-by-play, I'll go upstairs and ask myself.
Yeah.
This is a true story. No, had victory sex last night.
Okay.
It was great. I got to play.
And?
It was great.
Were weighted gloves involved?
No.
Why not?
No spanking.
Aw.
It was more my other thing. The torture.
What?
I'm a cunning linguist. I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to meet Jason when I go out there. I gotta buy that man a drink.
He's a cunning linguist.
Yeah.
He does wonderful things with his tongue. Is what he's trying to say.
As does him.
Is he claiming Aquaman?
Nah, I'm related to Aquaman, damn it. I can breathe through my ears.
As she is now going
letting it
through
gestate, and fucking
and turning through the various shades of red. I'm kind of wondering if I need to stop by Ace Hardware and get a couple of paint swatches just to see how high or low she goes on the scale.
Nah, just stop by Gander and get a fucking snorkel.
They're closed.
Okay.
Hellmart.
Fair enough.
I can just imagine that Michael going down on anybody with a snorkel mask.
You ain't the only one related to Aquaman,
I
right?
just like the thought in my head. Shut up, Kilroy.
I learned how to play the flute at a young age, man. I know circular breathing better than almost anybody.
Nice.
And tongue work. What?
And this moment of silence brought to you in
Doing
part by...
a severely embarrassed
Blushing.
guest.
Let the blood rush to your cheeks, folks.
Not enough blood. Not enough blood.
And if you want to choose which cheeks, that's your choice. Cody
Or which
usually ends
lips.
up in a spanking with that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
like yesterday.
A spanking.
Which, speaking of which, what the 9 circles the hell was up with, what was her name? Corey?
Yeah.
Our animal barnyardist.
Yeah!
What?
That was a hell of a spanking.
I know.
Yeah, things that happen when we
I
go
was
off air, folks.
surprised.
There's reasons we don't do overtime anymore.
Yeah, so we can actually reference it on another show.
I was very surprised by that.
Yeah, this tiny little stick of a girl weighs maybe 120 pounds
Now.
even.
Soaking wet.
She's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah. Winds up and gives our sister a spanking that actually almost moved the table.
Damn.
And she's half my size. Hurt her hand, though.
Yeah.
Wait. What? No, that's not a question.
She's a
you're
waif.
supposed to ask.
The young lady is a waif. She is a tiny, petite little thing now. And she got Cody booty. She gave her a hello neighbor.
Hello, my neighbor. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime.
Hers was almost as good as Rob's.
That's
I seen the look on your face afterwards. What's really good about sitting in this spot?
Is you get to see everything.
Yeah. I'm like Sheldon.
and
It's the
you know,
perfect seat.
And you know, I'm glad Rob is actually learning from what I taught him.
Mandy had a welt.
Yeah,
Mandy had a good time, it seemed.
She still does.
Okay.
repeatedly.
That was a win for us
Yay, Knuckles.
so far.
Yeah. This
Cody got to play matchmaker.
It wasn't even on purpose. All I did was bring her so that she had something to do.
And she is doing it over and over again.
Yes.
Welcome to Bad Hookups Network.
That works.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
almost like Bad Habits Insurance Company.
That
when your
really
bad habits
works
get awesome.
a lot better than I gave it credit for when I first heard it.
That would almost be like
Nope.
a show
Nope.
title.
Oh, God damn it.
What?
Somebody's going to take it now.
Take what?
No. No.
What? Take what?
Nothing.
Trademark.
Yeah, well. I seen it. I just
seen
like
it.
I love that fucking phrase. I seen it.
Bad
Ay, ay,
Hookups
ay.
Network. Huh. Could that work?
We'll brainstorm it in the back burner. I just wish it wouldn't have made the air.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing Cody with the Jack Nicholson from Anger Management face going, yes, do it.
Sorry, it's just when I get around a pretty lady, I have to do everything I can not to come in my pants.
Yeah, well,
Aw.
Best Adam Sandler line ever.
everybody gets nervous eventually.
Looks like someone has a new hat.
I have ADD today. I have
Excuse me.
ADHD today.
ADOSD?
ADOSD. Attention deficit. Oh, squirrel disorder.
Yes. Definitely.
Probably our favorite squirrel disorder.
Probably, especially if she even thinks about the guitars from Super Bob.
I'm going to see them.
And I can't embarrass you. So kink and BDSM and culinary.
No. I'm just watching that forlorn look on Cody's face as she's like, yeah.
How do you think I feel? I got to clean the seat off afterwards.
Terrible, terrible,
That's why we have alcohol wipes, dude.
terrible things.
Why do you think only the guys' chairs actually have the fucking cushions on them?
Good thinking.
Wow, touchy.
Practical.
Instead of touche, touchy.
Practical. Even Johnny can't clean some of the stains out. I mean, granted, the guy's probably the only one who could get the stain out of.
He's a detail specialist.
I mean, granted, Johnny could have probably gotten the stain out of Lewinsky's dress, but come on.
Why would you? That's a trophy.
I know.
I don't care who you are. That's a fucking trophy, and she knew it and she kept it.
One, Clinton was the only guy who found a Jew to give a blowjob, and 2, he found the only Jew that can't get a stain out of a dress.
Yeah, good point.
That's like, actually, that's almost 3 points right there.
Do you want to talk about how we burned a snowflake? I know we didn't get much of a chance to talk about it on the show yesterday.
Okay.
I can pull up the post.
You pull up the post because I'm going to need someone to cite me on it because I've only seen it once. And I'm going to explain, 1, why we melted a snowflake, 2, what melting a snowflake is, and 3, explain to our guest how we sort of...
Act.
Yeah. You are aware, as we've discussed with you, our version of Rule 6, yes?
There are no safe space. Fuck your fifis.
Just in so that, we make fun of everyone and everything. We are equal opportunity sadists. All of us. We are even our own targets, so bring it on.
Big time.
Yeah, for instance, I'm the guy who can, I got fish eyes, all right? I can see a Cody and you at the same damn time.
And I have a small penis.
Mm-hmm. And Cody...
Where do you start?
I love the look on Michael's face with that one. What the fuck, Hammer?
So we are our own targets. Now, on our group pages, for our various shows.
45 comments.
And on others, because we are oft invited to other groups on Facebook, we act as we act. We obey our own rules all the time. Everyone who invites us to these things are part of our family, so they are aware of our rules. Well, every once in a while, we run across someone who gets a little butthurt. A little bit. Just barely noticeable. They are the little special snowflakes that think, assholes.
You guys are mean.
Not just mean, but, they are the nice, happy, shiny people that believe the world should be right and that, not that the world should be right, but, Cody, you're better at this than I am.
I'm really bad at describing what the fuck a snowflake is.
They're so leftist that they went right and they went extremist with it. Such as, say, like Antifa. They're so left, they're wrong.
PETA.
PETA, yes. They're a perfect example.
Participation trophies.
No, that's also leftist. The millennial, everyone's equal, even though they're not.
Most millennials are snowflakes.
Yes, this is a very true statement.
I said
most.
No,
Most, not all. In point of fact, I actually treasure you because you are the exception of the rule.
We've noticed that certain people get offended and feel that they have the right to exert the fact that they don't have the right to be offended. So if it's not funny to them, it shouldn't be funny for anyone else.
There we go.
So it's like if we share one animal cruelty joke, they want to shut down the whole universe and say, oh my God, they're all evil.
So we had an incident where a snowflake on a meme in Shots from the Balconies group page, it says, and this is, I will admit, this is a bit insensitive. However, it's it would offend, in my opinion, the LGBTQ A, B, C, D, E, F, G alphabet, and it would also it would offend definitely people of Jewish descent who have relatives that may or not have been involved with World War II. The meme reads, "What gender are you?" Well, it's a little comp, and then fucking it shows Hitler pushing a button
that says gas.
So we start with the comments, and one person goes, "Why does the Gas Pedal song play in my head when I see this?" And then another comment goes, "Bach of the oven für Jew," meaning back of the oven, you fucking Jew. This one deserves a gold star. We're famous for actually making Nazi jokes at inappropriate times, by the way. That's all these jokes are inappropriately timed jokes. And then Snowflake 1, are we swinging the group back towards jokes that sway towards blatant anti-Semitism? Because holy shit, it really ain't funny. Just going to flat out say it. Somebody attacked the group.
Now,
you have the right to be offended.
That's
you
a
do
rule.
not have the right to be not offended.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically the way we view things. Now,
And the reason we view things this way is because we point out these offensive things because we don't think they should be remembered.
holy
Or
fuck, I didn't
they
know
don't,
there was
we don't
more.
think they should be forgotten. Holy shit. You know, and the best way to look at a dark place is to bring some light to it. Make it funny, for the
Yeah.
love of God.
For Christ's sakes, I was making 9/11 jokes the next day. I had to
Like,
say them in front of the commander after my supervisor got pissed off, but oh well.
Yeah, you're also the guy who got the commander to call special forces to go on a beer run for you in the middle of a blizzard.
And it was for him too.
They were at a bar.
Nope.
and- What?
Nope.
Not allowed to tell the story?
Nope.
Why not?
Not no longer because it was on a Patreon episode.
Aww.
Remember, we brought Patreon back.
Yeah.
Oh, he says.
So yeah, we bring humor to very, very, very dark places for a point.
Yes, and now the thread I found out has more to it, and it got more wholesome.
Oh,
but
Jesus.
our comic buddy, actually,
Which one?
Marcos Lara,
oh, jeez.
I'm trying to pull up what he said, because he actually fucking threw it, and this is why he loved Bad Habits Network. That's not because he loves Bad Habits Network, but he basically said these are reasons why.
Because we bring light to very dark, dark places in the hopes that they never be forgotten or repeated. You know, it's like, you know, there are folks out there who don't want to talk about sexual assaults. There are folks out there who don't want to talk about the sheer number of concussions that sports athletes get. There are folks who don't want to go out there and talk about gun safety or shit like that. Well, not only do we talk about it, we make fun of it. A lot.
Oh, now I know why he stopped fucking dealing with it. Some people attacked his personal profile.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Michael, that ended up in our feed.
Oh, fuck. It's a cute llama. Where's Dave when we need him?
Here we go. It's probably under this 8 plus. Here we go. Marcos Lara, comedian. Freedom of speech goes both ways. That's what I love about BHN. You are free to say whatever you want, but you are not free from criticism.
And that goes for all of us.
Yeah.
You know, if we say something...
But we melted a snowflake.
Oh, that's rule 4.
Yes, that is rule 4.
Okay.
Don't fuck with a bad habit.
Yep.
And rule 1, if we say something that is actually horrible and it is, at that moment, horribly inappropriate, we
Yeah.
will own it and we will apologize for it.
Apologize, maybe.
Depending on the severity of it.
Yes. Like dropping an N-bomb. Whoops.
Yeah.
And getting a local police authority in trouble for listening to our show during work.
In all fairness, that was his problem.
That was his fault, not ours.
I mean, we say in the intro, this is not safe for work, okay?
Yeah, he should have known better.
You do not drive around. You do not drive around
A local
the south
area.
You don't drive around the south part of Beloit on a.
Okay, continue. You said it. You got to own it. I was trying to remain anonymous on that one.
I didn't say who. I didn't say what was said or
No, but
even
you
the
can Google
episode.
those fucking things, and you'll find them if you go down that rabbit hole.
You can Google this shit just off of what we said. It's
I
not
know.
hard.
I know.
Just look up Wisconsin.
Welcome to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, America's human trafficking capital.
Right?
It's true, statistically.
Don't worry, I know personally
Beware.
about that.
Beware of white vans.
Versus the one that would capture any of us is like, what is it for you? It'd be free midgets.
Yeah, pretty much.
For Cody, free Super Bob.
For me, free vape.
No, that's me.
Yeah. No, it's you, free kink.
Free leather. Free chains. Ooh.
I like leather.
Free chains, and there's Pinhead in the fucking van going, we have such sights to show you. Okay.
Welcome to
You know what? That makes me think. What the hell? What
Jesus
could
wept.
somebody possibly have that would make me want to go in a van?
Free hentai. Oh, look at that wheel turn.
Owls.
Yes. Just
great.
fill the entire thing full of every
team,
single
hashtag
teeny
team
bit.
free shit.
Free shit is good.
Yeah, but we're not
Wait.
part of team free shit. I fucking hate those fuckers.
Wait, no.
I actually
whole
want to
van
pay for
is
shit.
full of super expensive art supplies that I will never in my lifetime be able to get a hold of.
There we go.
So Michael's.
or Michael's or Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby
Lobby's
is
worse.
dangerous.
It is very dangerous, even for me.
Uh-huh.
The fuck? They got those.
I go to Artist Loft.
Nice.
That sounds expensive.
It is.
Unpaid
but
advertisements.
I like having high quality stuff, and they do.
No, can we talk about Team Free Shit?
Sure.
I hate Team Free Shit.
Are you aware, Karamiya, of what Team Free Shit is?
No.
Hi, I vape. Can I get sponsored?
Hi, I vape. Can I be sponsored? Hi, I vape. Can I get free stuff? I'm sorry, I dropped my mod 3 inches and my batteries came out and I'm too lazy to put them back in. Can I get a $250 mod with batteries and 6 months supply of e-juice?
What the fuck?
There are the
happens.
types. There are the types. We've seen it
Yeah, there are
quite a few
literally
times.
thousands of types of folks like that. Now, mind you, there are cases where that's relatively acceptable. You know, if you only have one mod and it's completely destroyed, it's like, fuck.
No, these are people who don't have shit or have shit, but want you to give them shit for free.
Mm-hmm.
The mooches.
Yeah,
I took a picture of your juice. Send me free juice. Yes, thank you, Jason.
You're dropping shit, Johnny.
Jesus,
Johnny. Huh?
Konnichiwa.
What is this and why am I giving free shit?
Yeah, because hashtag Team Free Shit.
Nice.
Oh, Michael's bringing gifts. Michael or
Johnny.
yeah, Johnny's doing Team Free Shit now.
Okay.
What is this?
Why is it so
Second
warm?
place sports bike touring. White water. Oh, because I was supposed to show up and bring my bike to this.
No. No, there was only one guy.
Talk on the mic.
Get on the mic, Johnny.
Okay.
Oh, introduce-
We'll explain that after his introduction's done.
Yeah, introducing the great, grand, and gloriously OCD GTP Johnny.
The detailer that wouldn't be able to get the stains out of the cushions if the women's seats had cushions in
Oh,
them.
this is from Street Days?
Actually, I actually had squirrel mowing on the way here. I decided, hey, there's a Firebird City place on A, and I was going to take a picture in front of it, but he turned to be open, so I'm like, oh.
So we're talking about hashtag Team Free Shit, and
Johnny brings us free shit.
Q Johnny comes in and brings us
your
free
sticky
shit.
notes.
So
Stealing your sticky notes.
what I brought was I brought some leftovers from the
steal
car
the
show.
cup,
And I
too, if you
hosted
want.
on, what I brought was some gift or some entry door prizes.
Door prizes, yeah.
That you get when you enter the car show. You got like a little goodie bag. So that's what those were. We had some left over. And then Hammer won second place because there was only one guy who entered the class, so we had a trophy left over. So it was like, sure.
Yeah, I didn't even. I won a trophy for second place sports bike and touring for the 34th annual 4th of July car show in Whitewater.
You see, Hammer? We don't even go to events and we get shit.
Again, we swept something.
I have no idea what's in the bags.
What's in the bag?
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know. Let me see.
Wait a minute,
Is
you
it-
don't even have a
I
sports
don't
bike.
know, but it kind of
No, I have a touring bike.
Fair enough.
For now. I'm selling it.
I still
Oh, this
need
is an infuser.
I still need a ride.
What?
An infuser. I didn't even participate, and I got a participation trophy.
Shit.
Damn millennials.
Oh,
Sure
no.
what it is?
Hammer?
It's an infuser. You put your fruit in there.
That's what
It's-
she
That
said.
makes zero sense how that's an infuser.
You take your slice of lemon or orange or whatever, and you shove it in the damn thing, and you put it in the cup. And then you can just take it out.
Oh, there's shit in here.
Okay.
Yeah, something
I guess.
Like that. I don't know.
Hey, job opportunities. Oh, that's a good way to get your job out there.
Get you a job.
Hey, rule 3. Got to pay for them bad habits.
Oh, God, this is what I used to call Corey.
Nice.
Corky. Oh, shit. Here comes Corky.
Yeah, she hated that. I'm not going to do it on the air anymore. So we were talking about hashtag Team Free Shit. And how we love to hate them.
Yeah, and they honestly bring a lot of shame to the vape community, and that especially after everyone's like, just take $40 online and wait 3 days for shipping.
Oh, as well as like I took a picture of your juice, so hey, please send me some free juice. Or they don't even say please anymore.
Yeah, they just expect it, and it's
Yeah.
like, no, you actually have to work for your shit if you want to be sponsored by a company, start a podcast network.
if you want to be sponsored by somebody, you better be doing that give and take.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, we ain't doing this shit for free.
Right.
You fucking give us a little bit of a fee, and it was just so in a couple of our groups, or not groups, but some in our contract, the gentleman's contract, that, hey, if we order it, we pay minimum.
Right.
If that or any.
Mm-hmm. And then he sends us
Fucking
5
juice. Yeah, 5 pounds of juice.
Wait, are you being literal?
Put it this way.
Yes,
that's like maybe
We had
half of our.
a third of that is what's left over from the sponsors.
Yeah, and you still have what, at least another dozen bottles in the juice room?
No, that's all. The bottles of juice are on the shelf now.
Oh, okay.
We're diminished. I wish I could have that mod, but I have no money. Maybe someday. Yeah, those guys. The I wish somebody would give me it, but maybe someday. Types.
Yeah, well, go out, get
Captain
a $20
Handout.
Meatpod and suck it.
Yep, literally, Captain Meapod.
So
I did need a new water bottle, though. Thank you, Johnny.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah, didn't your last one crack
Yeah, because I threw it.
in a bit of rage?
Did
You're
you at
not
least hit them?
supposed to do that.
He was not calm. No,
Apparently.
not calm, Hammer. We need to cuddle the Hammer.
What the
fuck?
Party foul.
The fuck?
The hell?
Cody, what was that?
Hold on. It's gone.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh,
When she riding raw and you about to bust.
I took care of that problem.
Woody?
well then.
The best GI Bill ever spent.
Yeah. Not really. So, how was work? How's cooking?
Oh, how was cooking?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. Last night, my very first table to the dinner rush was a 40 top, a 30 top, a 20 top, and 2 16s.
Now, can you please explain what these 30 top, 40 top, 50 tops mean?
All right. In cooking lingo, a top is is a number. Well, is the thing I wish Karamiya would take off, but also
I was going to say it's something the gay community calls.
Hi. No, I am a top, but anyways, it's the number of people at a table. So if you have a 40 top, that's a 40-person table.
Damn.
So do the math. 40, 30, 20, 2 16s.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my very first order in the dinner rush from last night.
Yay.
Yeah.
So you were busier than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
I was busier than a $1 whore that had to make rent tomorrow. And,
Well, I mean, I did see a delicious pound of meat that you slabbed on the table there.
Not a full pound, only 14 ounces. Yeah, I decided to share a little bit of my culinary craft in our chat room to the Bad Habits guys because fuck you, they don't come to my restaurant.
I'm working on it.
I just
Time and availability, Bubba.
Yeah, anyways, so to kind of give you an idea, I grilled off a 14-ounce, perfectly medium rare steak. Now, I'm talking it was perfect down to 1 degree.
Slab that bitch on my plate, man.
Okay. And then the next plate I shared with them was a Caribbean seasoned blackened chicken with blackened shrimp, mango salsa, house veggies, which is steamed and then grilled zucchini, squash, broccoli, diced red peppers, and then a baked potato.
And at the time he shared that, would I get a free... Hashtag team free shit! Would I get a free meal if I came?
No, you get a free meal if I come.
protein shakes.
Hail to the chef. He's the chef and he needs hailing.
But then again, if you're on your knees, you could get a free meal too.
Protein shot.
Protein shake.
They always say to fill her up with meat and protein.
Well, technically, a sperm is 3.5 megabytes of information if you go by the DNA.
Yeah, but they keep spitting it out.
Some swallow. Hey, that's a hell of an information download. We're talking over a terabyte at that point.
Oh my god.
Yes?
Okay, don't do that.
No, that was Jesus Christ, not God.
Either way,
Why
don't do
are
that.
we nailing a carpenter to a 2x4?
Oh yeah. Because irony.
Best joke in the Bible, folks. After,
I thought
creation.
that was Noah's Ark. fucking unicorns. I wanted them to live.
Yeah, what the fuck did he do with them?
Yeah, seriously.
Where the fuck did Chupacabra go?
I know where Bigfoot went. I'm right here.
They left out the coolest ones.
No, he let off the most annoying ones. He let on mosquitoes.
Yeah.
That dick.
Spiders. He let spiders.
Technically, he did not have to take mosquitoes because the whole world was flooding and mosquitoes like water.
So the entire world turned into Janesville in May?
Topical joke, folks.
Topographical, actually.
Yes.
Yay for living under sea level.
Yay.
Yay for living in the fucking Ice Age trail. Mm-hmm. Fuck.
So, yeah, I shared that. Now, that particular day, I did...
Oh, that's...
40.
Sorry.
So can I ask one
Sorry.
question, though?
Sure.
Where are you in the kitchen? Are you lead chef or head chef? Or
Technically, my
where-
position is sous chef,
Okay.
and my station is grill chef. So I handle the flat top, which is, searing off your breads for your sandwiches, melting your cheeses, all that shit, and anything that's actually cooked on the flat top or in a pan, I handle. So I'll handle the char grill, which is any larger cuts of meat, or grilling off any veggies that need grilled off, or just shit like that. I also handle appetizers. So any of our pasta dishes, any of our like mac and cheeses, Alfredos, all of those come from me,
Right.
which is about 55% of our menu.
Fantastic.
Now that 152 order that we had yesterday, only 8 of them were wraps that came from the cold side of the kitchen. The rest came from me.
Right. Okay.
I rocked that shit.
Yeah, right. Rock it, man.
It's like, I'm looking at it like, really, you motherfuckers? You're the ones panicking?
Yeah. So I can kind of relate to that because about 4 weeks ago I polished out a 42-foot trailer, and it took me 16 hours. Me and another guy. Well, I took different guy out yesterday to polish a 39-foot trailer.
Do you always take another guy out?
It kind of helps.
Polishing.
You don't need to take another guy out, but it helps.
I like how Cody was mid-yawn trying to laugh on that one.
Man, you guys didn't catch that. It'll help.
It'll hail.
It'll help. You don't need another guy, but it'll help. Hammer, you haven't seen the squirrel video?
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at... Yes, I have. I'm also looking at some of these ads that you gave us, too, because... Dude, really? You call your fucking selves the Thirsty Lemur? That's fan-fucking-tastic.
But anyway, we had that trailer done in 8 hours.
Nice.
Jesus.
So we fucking rocked that shit. And we're like, I'll come back out tomorrow if you see another spot. He goes, hey, you'll be out here in 2 weeks. But we walked around the trailer. He was happy with it. And I'm like, fuck yeah, we rocked that shit. And then I booked another appointment for another 2 weeks. So
I was about to say, aren't you booked 3 weeks out?
Booked 2 weeks out, and I just booked another fucking trailer.
Double platinums every day. Mm-hmm. So where can we find this again, Johnny?
Downtown Whitewater, attention4detail.com or 227 East Main Street. So, yeah.
I've seen his work, folks. I've seen him work firsthand. Wow.
I've worked with him firsthand, and damn, I thought my ex had OCD. Fuck. This is a guy who will pull the seats out of your car to vacuum
He'll
under
pull
it.
the dashboard out.
Yeah, that's going a little bit far, but I have...
He'll
pulled
fucking
seats.
drop an axle if he needs to get to the engine bay to clean that fucker out.
I've seen him vacuum the firewall.
Gotta get her done, man. Gotta get them fucking leaves out.
We're not exaggerating either, Katamia.
It's okay. I have some pretty bad OCD too.
Wait,
Can I bring it to our shop?
You slam the door 3 times before closing it? What?
No, that's just the...
No,
Cool.
mine's shape and colors. If
Oh, awesome.
Things aren't organized exactly how I think they're supposed to, I start tripping out really bad. And
Dude,
do
I would
this
have a
at
lot of
work.
fun with you.
I am like
Ooh,
the
scissors,
person that
scissors.
keeps everything
No, not like
clean
that.
and organized because no one wants to dust anything. And I get super sick, and I'm just like, dude, no.
So Big Hero 6 there was one character that really appealed to your senses. I got it.
No, wasn't that the point of Big Hero 6 was to actually kind of show off the various personality types and how they cope?
Yeah, everything in its place and a place for everything. If it's in a certain coordinated pattern, it's perfect.
Okay.
I get that.
So this was the battle that I had with my ex-husband, and I enjoyed it. He has an issue with certain things as well. The coffee pot had 3 containers next to it. The flour one was the biggest. The sugar was the medium.
I love doing this to people.
And the coffee was the smallest. Now, he would do it like this. Here's the coffee pot.
And
The
this
coffee
audio
pot
is
is taller.
Audio
I'm getting there.
format. She's doing the
coffee
raising
pot
the
is
bar.
taller, so then it goes down to the flour, and then down to the sugar, and then down to the coffee. My problem with that is that why do I need the fucking flour
Next to the
right
goddamn
next to the coffee pot?
Should put the sugar next to the coffee pot.
So I did it like this.
Big,
the coffee pot, the
medium,
sugar,
medium,
the
little,
coffee,
little,
the
big,
flour,
big,
furthest away.
big.
Because flour doesn't belong with coffee. Or sometimes I would do it with the coffee right next to it and then the sugar, so it would go
Big,
giant coffee pot,
little,
tiny coffee,
medium,
sugar, and then the
big
flour.
flour.
This one, that really bothered him, so I would come back in the kitchen, it'd be swapped around, and I'd look at it, laugh, and put it back my way.
And as an audio guy, I would really appreciate the ladder setup because of the fact that it looks like a sound wave.
And that's perfectly fine.
Big, little, medium, big.
Right.
So
Or the
kind of like your
toilet
proper
paper,
four-way.
Or the toilet paper has to come over the roll. Nope, I'm going to flip that shit around.
So Mandy loves you.
I haven't done it to her yet.
Keyword.
Typically what I do when I go into someone's bathroom is I look and see how they do their toilet paper, and then I flip it around and say nothing.
You know what?
I'm
Then my place would piss you off because I always forget to put mine on it. I just leave it next
I don't
to
care.
the
I do that
toilet.
too. I did that to my ex-husband too to piss him off.
I'm military.
I just said
dilly
fuck
gaff.
it and I side-mounted mine.
Actually, you know what I usually do? 'Cause I don't
Nice.
feel like taking it off. I will take it out of the bag and just pop it on top. I don't actually
the
put it on.
microphone,
I'm just
please.
like, okay, it's there, but it's not
Into
on.
the microphone.
I can hear her.
Yeah.
The audio quality.
There's my OCD.
And my OCD, if someone
Damn, that was
touches my
borderline sexy
fucking cooler.
Batman.
Your cooler?
Yeah.
Have you put a picture of Christopher Walken on your cooler yet?
Why?
Because it's a walk-in cooler.
It's a walk-in cooler.
Wow.
So all I have to do to bother you is touch your cooler.
Go in and start rearranging things.
So he doesn't know where shit is.
I'm totally gonna do this now.
And not necessarily the walk-in cooler. I'm used to
I
that.
like how she goes full Italian on that with the fingers.
I'm used.
I am Italian.
I'm not saying you're not.
Cool. We can bury bodies together.
What?
I'm used to the walk-in cooler being a little bit of chaos, just because we get trucks every other day. Because we do like north of 800 orders a day on a normal day.
Yeah,
so,
you keep Italian. Share it. I know.
Yeah. Thank you. But my cooler, my reach-in, if someone fucks with that, I know the nanosecond I fucking open it up.
Can I take a moment to pick on Johnny?
Yes.
I love your Steven Universe tan.
You're welcome. I've been doing a lot of work outside. Don't care.
He's wearing. Okay, this is what he.
I love that he's wearing an Affliction tank top and fucking camo shorts.
Yep. Zero fucks given.
I see this.
All he needs now is the cocked head
It
and
is
start
fucking
vaping
hot
again.
outside. I have no air conditioning in my car, so fuck you.
You have air. Dude, you got 260 air conditioning in your car. Roll the windows down and do 60.
Yeah, big.
Well, that's
big
if you're driving a
windows.
990. It's 70 everywhere else.
Yeah, no shit. But no, as I'm describing this, Johnny's wearing a wife beater, dare I call it that, and has a T-shirt tan.
Yep.
He looks like Steven Universe's father.
No, they're only called wife beaters if they are
White.
only.
Okay.
The white ones.
'Cause
Okay.
those-
So if you're
No, no.
rocking
Good thing I don't wear white.
No, wait,
if you're
no,
rocking
do
the
you know
P Diddy
why?
white T-shirt, yeah, that's a white beater.
Yeah, no.
No, do you know why?
I'm listening.
It's because the white ones are usually underneath shirts.
Yes,
so
they're
that's
called
why.
an undershirt.
So the white tank tops, that's why they're called that, because usually that stereotype is
A wife beater wears
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Got it. No, I get it.
So what he's wearing is not a wife beater. He's more of like
A bully beater.
no.
No, I've seen him throw a punch. He's a bully beater. Which is why I don't fuck with him too much when he's wearing his chandelier pants. Yeah. I just
Nice ass.
yeah,
Wait,
I just fool the crowd. Oh, that's a nice ass. Ah, shit, it's Johnny. Dude, I was looking. A whole crowd got
better-
trolled.
It's better than when you were at Rob's house and you farted. Hey, is that popcorn?
Yeah, I did that to my kids. I smell popcorn. Daddy, that's poop.
He leans over and checks. Shit!
Nope.
Damn it.
Fucking Wendy's.
Fucking food poisoning.
Fucking Taco
Never
Bell.
trust a fart. Never trust a fart.
So the great, grand, and glorious question is, we've all already talked about, things being reorganized and fucking with our heads, but there's
A sponsor that we're forgetting.
We are
Yes.
Resurrection, Ideal, Alien Clouds, You, Vape Walkie, and
Tastes like saltwater taffy.
Saltwater Taffy E-Juice. I'm very sorry, boss lady. I'm gonna get hit for this one.
Hashtag fired.
No, this isn't fired. This is come here, boy.
Hashtag come here, boy.
You got a party mouth.
Sounds like somebody's getting a spanking.
Don't threaten him with a good time.
No, you see, the perfect way to punish me is to not punish me. That way you're laying on maximum levels of guilt. Believe me, I was raised Catholic. I still have that vulnerability.
And I still do it to him.
So basically make you sit there and fester.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is why I'm afraid of you going the hammer route and shaving the beard off as well as the rest of the hair.
No.
Because you would literally look like Uncle fucking Fester.
No. No.
Well, with as much iron in me and as often as I do electroplay, I'm pretty sure I could bite a light bulb and light it up.
Yes, this is very possible, actually. Next Halloween, maybe. This Halloween,
Well,
I don't even know if Johnny's on board for this one yet.
He is. If I have to tie him up and throw him in the back of my
haven't-
car, I will.
We have officially made Halloween a
Do I-
sponsor bid event.
Okay, do I get to go as Gomez?
No,
Well, if he's going as Uncle Lester.
he's not going as Uncle Fester. He's doing something more fabulous.
Did you just Uncle Lester? What, Uncle Mo Lester?
Adam's family?
Uncle Fester.
Fester.
Oh, Fester. Okay.
Faux pas aside, Bad Habits Network is giving our sponsors the right to bid. Highest bidder gets BHN for their Halloween event.
Okay,
This was actually Tiffany's idea.
very cool.
We're going in drag.
And Cody and Mrs. Hammer.
And Tiffany are going possibly as pimps.
And maybe her if she decides to join us.
Johnny just gave me a really good idea, though.
I'm listening.
Morticia.
Morticia.
You got the boobs for it.
Okay. But
And the hips.
we all agreed, the majority of us agreed, especially David. He was the quickest one to jump on board with this.
Of course.
The man is the fastest to jump on anything that's unconscious.
Okay. This was an idea, not an unconscious body.
Although, being a pimp would allow me to wear a pinstripe suit.
Which
And
I
a giant
think,
hat.
If I may, to my sister, would probably be more sexy than Morticia Adams in certain cases. You dressing as Gomez Adams would probably be more titillating. Dare I even use the word?
Yes.
Especially with the way you use your imagination, I'm sure. Johnny, we were talking about going full drag to include our beards.
Precious beard.
No. They stay on.
Okay.
They stay on.
Okay.
Yeah, no foundation, okay?
I will be wearing a wig for obvious reasons.
Why?
All the ladies are pimps and all the dudes are tricks, essentially. Except we're drag tricks.
Yep.
We're RuPauling it
Okay.
to the best of our abilities.
I'm pretty sure I can
You
find.
know, I think
I'm pretty sure I can find fishnets in my size.
I'm sure we know people.
Yeah.
I think my lady would be on board.
I'm
To-
sure
to
we
help.
know people.
Yeah, I can just go every Thursday.
Exactly.
And Mandy could help the women do makeup.
Yes.
Avery, you want in?
I was looking up one of the
Well,
Adam
we'll get to.
family's
We'll cross
names,
that.
actually.
We'll cross that. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
No shit.
Okay. We still have to have the highest bidder have the right to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So, all sponsors are in.
You know, I think it'd be.
I'm more impressed that you actually do that. What?
I think a little bit. But I say bidder's choice.
It is Meaning Bitter's choice as to what we do?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
It's already been set in stone.
No, what we do is already set in stone. Who we do it with
Is bidded upon. I only say that mainly because when I brought the idea up to the sponsors, all of them lit up like it was Christmas.
Right.
Especially Boss Lady. And I also heard a lot of people, bystanders who heard it, say, "Oh, I don't care who wins, I'm going."
Right.
And I quote, "To see Hammer and Michael in a dress, that's just worth it right there." I was like, wait till you see Dave.
he has the legs for it. I mean, give him like a
Are you
hip-
talking Dave or me? Because I've never skipped leg day.
It's like Hammer said, Dave is so, what was it? I just dropped the word supple.
Supple. He's a supple lad.
Okay, you would rock the slitted dress. Gremlin would rock the pleated skirt.
You're telling me I'm Dancing with the Stars?
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh, come on. David would go full whore.
Cody, Avery,
David would go full fucking cheerleader whore.
He's going cocktail dress.
agreed.
Why would I go cocktail dress?
We need to get him a cod piece for underneath the cocktail
me see your
dress.
I really want to put you in one.
What, a cocktail dress? I need a cod piece. I need something to tuck that shit. I gotta go full fucking Silence of the Lambs if I put on a dress, because
I mean, I'm
They
hung
have
like
duct tape.
I
It's
mean, I'm
called
also
a
hung,
unitard.
I'm
unit-
also hung like a
Did
fruit
you just
fly,
call-
so
you just called me what?
No, it's called a unitard.
Oh,
I'm also hung like a fruit fly, so I might need it.
yeah, but are you hung like a fruit fly in February?
All right, Cody, what kind of dress do you think I should be in?
Flapper.
You're wearing one. Just take off your shirt.
Flapper or
Poodle.
ballroom?
Poodle.
I could do ballroom.
Poodle.
No.
A poodle
No.
skirt? No.
Poodle.
No,
No, a poodle skirt
think
is
you should be
requiring
in
a certain
full
body type.
medieval garb.
This is true. He could rock. Hold on. He could rock.
Victorian.
He could rock the hairspray dress.
I know where to go get good.
Oh, Victoria.
Are we really going to
Set.
Bristol?
Yes.
Are we fitting me for a corset?
Yep. I
Oh,
know
shit.
exactly who to take you to. Felix.
I know.
He'll have.
You
so
know
much
Felix?
Yeah. One of my friends worked for him last year, I think it was.
Oh my
and
god.
I was over by Felix like all the time. So, and he kept grabbing my friend's ass, and it was hilarious.
I love
But
that
he was
delicious
so
mush
mad
puff
about
of a
it.
human. I met him once, and I fucking holy shit, he is a delicious mush puff of a human. And yes, I said those words. Fuck off.
Oh,
It's
do you
this
know
thing
who
is
you
cool. It's
shouldn't
pink.
go to,
Fuck
though?
off.
I love that.
What's up?
Do you know who you shouldn't go to there though?
God shaved the queen.
What?
Okay, it was before my apparently before your Bristol time. Got it.
Trying
never
to
been.
remember. It's the really, really big shop.
Okay.
It's one of the biggest ones there. Of
Swords,
for
armor?
clothing.
Okay, clothing.
For mostly women's clothing. I think it's like
think I know that.
Hearts something.
Okay.
I think I know because I've seen their corsets and they fall apart with a sneeze.
No, that's not the problem. The lady that owns it is a cunt to her workers. I worked for her, and she was extremely cruel to me and my friend, and one of the people she had with her made one of the other underage workers, by the way, cry and quit due to a misunderstanding. And she took my tip money. Everyone's tip money. She gave a chunk of it to her.
Well, I'm glad you didn't say names because now it would be considered slanders, and that's
Yeah.
what we're not about.
Yeah, it was, well, I don't even remember her name, and I don't, yeah. But yeah, it was,
Yeah, please
it was a
don't say
bad
it.
situation.
Yeah.
Bad situation. So
Understood.
I just didn't. I
So
ended up
how
quitting.
long have you been going to Bristol's? This is the Renaissance fairs we're talking about.
A couple years ago I started going.
Is that how you got started into the kink community too?
No.
Really?
No, that's definitely not. I
That
didn't
only
even
started
know
about a month
that
ago.
they had anything involving that. No, actually, that was... that started almost immediately after I moved out, actually, because my best friend, her whole family is into that stuff.
So you got introduced to it by proxy. That's fantastic.
And my best friend, she's also into kinky stuff, and me and her dated, and that was interesting.
Ironically enough, Hollywood was what introduced me to that shit.
D. Snyder Strangeland.
Strangeland, as well as Brain Scan,
Good one. Good one.
and then Fangora. Hellraiser especially. Holy shit. Seeing Angelica like that, oh my god.
Heavy metal?
Heavy metal, I didn't see heavy metal until I was 16.
Really?
Yes.
I saw when I was 12.
You are younger than I.
Truth.
And heavy metal...
I still can't believe I'm older than you, Michael. Like, holy shit.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
how old are you?
30?
I'm 31.
Oh, shit. I'm not. We're close. We're both 87.
It's the age, not the mileage.
Yeah, we're both 80. Yeah, we're both 87 though. I'll be 31 in September.
I gotta say, if we're talking about body mileage, I'm older than all of you combined.
Body mileage. Oh boy. Do tell.
Explain.
And she's shy and she says she has body mileage. Okay.
I don't mean like sexually. I mean my body's built like a freaking 80-year-old.
Okay. Osteoporosis is a thing, folks.
I have arthritis problems. I have my discs move around in my spine. It's just my joints swell up so bad.
What
and
is
I
that
have really
called?
horrible nerve
Rheumatoid?
damage to where I twitch.
Rheumatoid
regularly.
arthritis?
I think so. I haven't gotten like fully diagnosed with the stuff, but I know it's all the problems I have were inherited from my mom. Except for one, which was inherited by my dad, and I'm not super sure if I have that yet because the problems aren't too bad, but I also might have Crohn's disease. I'm not super sure.
Oh, that's a shitty situation to be diagnosed with.
Especially since she loves cheese.
And you live in Wisconsin.
I'm lactose intolerant too.
I have
Yeah, so
crippling
am I.
depression.
Like severely.
I was gonna say, hasn't there been tests with marijuana and Crohn's?
Yes.
So-
CBD
Yep.
and Crohn's as well as
And the
THC.
FDA did recently actually approve that CBD seizure medicine.
As well as nerve damage.
And Wisconsin lifted the CBD ban, too.
Yep.
It's not even Schedule 1 in Wisconsin anymore.
And
Nice.
I went to State Street and found that shit out last week.
I know.
Well,
Wow.
I heard that you'll just get a ticket. Or Janesville, the town we live in, currently, if you get caught with marijuana, it's no longer it's just a fine.
It's
now.
just a misdemeanor.
It's just
Yeah,
a ticket.
a $10 ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
it.
live. Fun fact, folks, if you haven't figured it out, we live in Wisconsin, the land where God said, "Yeah, don't do that." A land so bad that angels try to escape it. Name that movie.
Oh, I love Kevin Smith.
Hey, I'm going to be in Anaheim next week.
Dick.
I could go to Hollywood,
You damn well better.
And take pictures.
dude. If I, that's gonna kind of be one of my number one hot spots. Next to trying to pass a piss test when I get back.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Plenty of water on your way back.
Sir, you're not allowed. You're allowed to take some water, not 4 gallons. Pass the dochi to the left-hand side. She wants the vape.
Yeah, mine's being a butt again.
All right, give me a second.
I was going to say the loner has got CBD in it.
What?
What?
The loner's
The
on the
nunchaku.
table.
She just purred.
Shut up.
CBD is a thing, dude.
Well, she is wearing
I know.
a
I have
choker.
2 bottles of it in my bag.
For
Didn't
now.
you give me one?
Yeah.
Isn't that
All
what-
right, so
Yeah, I
back
think
to
that's what's in
back to
there.
midnight sushi.
Yeah, back to Midnight Sushi. Speaking of our ADOSD all over again, all of us had this nasty little habit of breaking one of our other rules.
Which one?
5.
Would you not write
Write
down
that
this
shit
time?
down?
Well, no. We usually write the shit down now, when we actually get to it. And
Aside from the fucking original name that we were going to go with for the episode.
yeah. Something about sharks. Sophisticated Bruce, I think. Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
So, however, the beloved Avery found an app. It's pretty badass. And
Shit, yeah, fucking Rule 5. Whoops.
Would it be called Evernote?
No.
no.
Love the correlation skill. Love it.
Nice.
Actually, the app is called Do It Now. It's one of those apps that's supposed to help you remember to do stuff.
But it's
and-
pronounced, do it now!
actually, what's really cool about it is it's actually like basically D&D based, which means when you complete tasks, you earn coins,
Experience points.
Yeah, and it's really cool because like you get stuff out of it. Like,
Can you talk
on it,
into
you
the
get
microphone,
charisma
please?
points, health points, perception,
Talk into the
stamina,
pink.
willpower. What?
Pink dot.
Oh, I thought it... Yeah, sorry. Let's see. I guess I'll just start that over. Charisma, health, perception, stamina, willpower, dexterity, intelligence, memory, strength, wisdom, and workmanship. And, like,
Shit, my
you can do
workmanship's
this
up
in,
there.
like, so many things. And I have so
Yeah, Delegaf needs to
many
delegate.
tasks on here. So, yeah, that's a thing.
I like how you remembered my fucking character name for every RPG I've ever made or played. I mean,
What is it?
Dilligaff.
So, you write in your own tasks, and you also write in your own rewards, which you pay for with the little gold coins, which is pretty much just a way of keeping track of, oh, I earned this many coins, so I get to go do this, or I get to go get that.
Let's make Animal Crossing more pretentious in real life.
Yes.
I'm sorry for making it look like that, but it was comedic value.
I like Animal Crossing, so...
Okay, so it's perfect, and it's a perfect app for you.
It's nothing like Animal Crossing, though. I actually did...
Really, you don't shove an iguana in your pocket?
What?
Well, I did one time, but then I'm not allowed in PetSmart anymore.
Hey, you want to see my lizard?
Look, it was fucking December. It was cold, and I wanted to look bigger.
And he needed warmth.
Oh my god.
And Michael walks away from his own show.
Just ignore the first bite.
You're getting what?
CBD.
CBDDD.
Just
How dare you
Sibada.
run away?
Sibadibada.
You just have to ignore the first bite.
That's not a mouse. Nor is it its tail. Oh my god. Don't touch me there, you're not a priest.
Best line ever said by my father.
Oh my god. So, yeah.
So,
And Cody still has yet to go to Naughty's.
Yeah,
I know.
I'll get there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Had a chance last Thursday, but I was too busy day drinking.
I know you were. And you went to a cigar bar the day before.
Spoiled brat.
It was
Y'all
a nice
should totally
vacation.
go.
It was fun. What was the gentleman's name behind the bar again?
Nate.
Nate.
Yeah.
Keep wanting to call him Ike.
Nate hit on Hammer our
And
very
Mike.
first day there.
Yeah, it was blatant and awesome.
You were so lucky for that. He's such a nice dude.
Well, let's just say I know how to cater to a bartender's whims by giving him an extra tip and a compliment.
Nice
That's what he
eyebrows.
said.
Yes. And what's that?
Nice eyebrows.
Yeah, well, that was the transitioning person who everyone was trying to get to favor. And, yeah, that was a fun story. But no,
And that
Nate,
was a local story, not a naughty story.
yeah, and Nate, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I love people, no matter what their quandary. And
But
Nate,
not if they're in your union.
yeah, good point. But I digress. Nate was a special Homo sapien that night, and you thought I was going to stop at sapien, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
And he was just a very eclectic celebration of life, and I celebrated it with him.
Mm-hmm.
He is a master of his bar.
That
And-
is
Yeah.
that is to say he caters to like 80, 90 people without even trying by himself.
But what was really cute was anytime I walked up, instant service. Yeah. Everyone got jealous of the man with a tie.
You had a tie on?
I had a tie
Yeah.
on.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, 6'2", button-down shirt and a tie.
Damn.
And people parted like the Red Sea anytime I moved through the room.
Okay, I retract that. I'm not allowed to ever see that.
Yeah, you are.
I have a weak spot for a man in a suit or
Understood.
wearing a tie.
Same.
I enjoy wearing a tie.
I like wearing a tie too, especially my new one.
Hey, Michael, all you have to do
What
is
I
just
actually like,
shave a little bit. Just shave,
Shave
permanent,
just shave an
permanent tie,
outline,
man.
shave an
What I-
outline of a tie like Bert Kreischer.
what I actually like more than a suit is just the vest.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, is that what?
I like
okay.
died because this one guy always shows up like that.
In just a vest?
It,
At the end of the
no,
night,
like the
at the
top.
Pants too. I'm
Yeah.
saying just the top is just a vest.
Vest and like this really nice dress shirt, and
Oh,
like
okay.
every time I see him, I'm like,
yeah, he's
I
doing.
want.
Does she realize I'm a biker?
Yeah,
Oh boy,
she saw it out front, and she's
Oh, yeah.
painfully pissed off that you're selling it.
I need
I still need a ride.
phrasing.
I really want your pike.
I'm willing to negotiate the price.
Well, he just won a second place trophy.
I
so-
can't.
I was gonna say it is a trophy winner.
I can't pick that bike up.
It's a beast.
How
Butters
much
is a
does it
beast.
weigh?
Approximately wet or dry.
Dry.
Dry would probably be 600 pounds. Wet would probably be edging on the 900.
Okay.
And my limit's about 590, just under 6.
Yep. It's a fun little thing, which isn't very little.
Right.
It's
Well-
my loud vibrator that I play with in public.
Hey, I got one of those now.
Yes, you do. Yours is a cage. His Trans Am.
Oh,
His
yeah.
his Cannonball Run vehicle.
I
Cannonball, right?
What's funny though is
Welcome to Blown Pistons. We're going into overtime. It's an hour and 30 plus.
I actually got to talk to the man who did the work on my car. It turns out there's a small cam in it.
Would you let him go? He needs to breathe and eat occasionally.
Well, he does when he takes the ball gag out.
Good
Oh
point.
my god.
I hate those.
Silence is
Oh, okay.
golden, but
You
the
know
tape
what?
is
You know
silver.
what? I totally get you because every time I try and use a regular one, I get lockjaw.
No, do you know what
So-
they make people look like? When I look at somebody
Stuffed
wearing
hams.
one, yeah, they look like pigs. I'm waiting for them to start rotating and smoking.
You know what I like? I have 2 special ones.
Well, we could put you on a spit.
Rotisserie chicken.
Eiffel Tower.
Rotisserie chicken.
The ones I have, one is a bone. So like it I mean, I am a cat and stuff, but like pet play. I
Okay,
can
you
use
do
that
pet
for
play,
that.
got it.
And the other one is when I'm feeling little. And so it's actually it's a huge ass fucking binky thing.
I just
So
Never bring that here. I have a toddler.
Nice.
of course not. Why would I do
That's
that?
cool.
Because you would lose it.
Especially for
Toddler.
It doesn't look like a normal binky.
No, it looks like a Raver's binky.
No, it doesn't.
No, really.
No, it's made out of the same.
Same
ma-
binky material.
No,
No?
no, it's not. No, it's made out of the same material as some vibrators. are.
Okay, so it's okay. Acrylic.
Where's Diva when we need him?
Oh, it's essentially an acrylic rubber hybrid,
Yeah.
a dog toy, so to speak, almost.
Yeah.
A hard dog, a Kong.
Kinda. It's
Using the
like
word hard
really-
while describing
it's really
something
rubbery.
kinky.
It's not like
That you're
too
putting in your
hard.
mouth.
Yeah, it
It's
works.
it's a raver. It's a Raver's binky.
No, I have one of those too.
Okay.
That's like 10 times harder than the gag that I have.
Oh, we're talking ball gags again. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
not
no,
me
that's
sitting
what
next
it
to her.
is. That's what the
The
binky thing is.
Okay,
And
you
it's
have
like,
a gag that's in the form of a binky.
Yes, and it's like that fucking wide. It's like the size of a ball, but you put it in the mouth, and the end's smaller, so it's
Kinky.
not as.
Is this? Are we
bad.
borderlining kinky baby girl play?
Yeah,
Yes,
when
I know
she
these
littles.
things. She does baby girl.
I mentioned this. All right.
I didn't understand that you said you said little. I thought
Yeah, there was no
Okay.
no period
Oh.
after little.
Sorry.
It was a punctuation problem.
yeah, it was grammar and me. No, my apologies. I did not realize you did baby girl play.
I do many forms of play.
Okay. Well, now, please elaborate.
The show.
We'll go to an hour 45. I don't care. Michael, is that okay?
Have you ever been tied to a ceiling fan before?
No. We already talked about that.
No,
We went there.
actually,
She
that-
told me she told me her height, and I looked at Michael promptly and said, "Why do you bring these people around me?"
No, actually, I have huge issues with height, so I do not.
What if
Like
it was
Harry,
lower?
got it. She hates heights. I'm out. I'm tall. That's what it was, folks.
Oh no! Like me, just being high up is just the issue. I don't.
Right.
I have a severe phobia of being high up, so if I am up,
So
if
going
my
on the
feet are
patio-
not touching the floor more than like 3 feet, and I'm freaking out.
Paws
So-
on the ground.
Yep. Patio play is not your forte. Got it.
Patios are okay.
Suspension
so long
play
as
is not her
there's
forte.
enough,
There you go.
like, keeping me from falling.
No suspension play. Got it.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Or
Absolutely
railing play.
not.
And I'm talking canonically, railing play.
No.
I should not have been on this show today.
Why are you learning so many things about me?
No,
Okay.
No, but
because
Why?
I want to do things that my body cannot tolerate right now.
Like what?
Fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cody's been going on a cooter spree, so to speak.
Needs to take a little bit of a break, let the engine cool down a bit.
The engine, yes. The part, no.
The engine is fine.
It's the part, sorry.
The tires need rotated, all right?
No, the tires
show.
needed changing. Well, we do
show.
have a blown pistons guy here.
No, more like the grease in the ball joints need to be.
Relubed
Yeah.
and rested.
Yes.
The thermostat's failing.
Thermostat's fine. The thermostat's just
Not
fine.
according to last show.
You mean yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That was bad. Thermostat malfunctioned yesterday.
Well, now, how to make blown pistons kinky?
Only us.
Hey, either way, it's in the backseat of a car, so we're all happy.
Is it? I was the hood guy.
Well, it could be front seat, too, but, be
Nope.
aware of what shaft you're grabbing.
I don't know. It's against the rules, so.
Does anybody have a wagon?
Sorry.
A
Wow, I
station
just
wagon.
had a weird fucking stereo moment.
The downside of headphones.
What the fuck?
Snort.
Okay, left side, go.
Does anybody have, like,
A shaggin' wagon.
like
An old battle wagon.
No, like a
Radio
an
Flyer?
SUV wagon,
No, I did.
not a van.
Yes!
She would not appreciate that.
It is
Why, the
called
seat folds down?
It is called the slam van.
I
The
actually,
van, yes.
I personally actually used to own this really nice big one with a leather
No, car,
backseat
folks,
that
car,
turned
folks.
into a bed.
Nice.
Oh, you're talking about the GMC Savannah or the backseat, like
The van I want
yeah, with
It-
the
it
conversion
had-
bed.
has a futon in the back.
Basically,
Yeah.
it also had an area for a TV,
Yep.
for a mini fridge,
A conversion
had
van, yes.
Conversion
Yeah.
van.
You want to know what happened to this?
I'm do tell because that's actually on my bucket list of things to own.
When I bought this,
Italian.
we paid $4,000 dollars.
You can
for
curse
this
on
thing.
this, Mike.
I was very, very angry about what happened with this.
I'm listening.
The steering was fucked up, and we couldn't figure out why. We took it to 3 different people. Just trying to fix it alone was probably around $800, and then we find out I would have had to pay as much as what we paid for the vehicle to fix it.
What was wrong?
The body was, or not the frame was rusted out so bad that the steering got fucked up.
God.
So we
Yeah,
would
it's
have
not
literally had to completely replace that.
So the
and
car
even though
was
I had the
totaled.
money, I
Yep.
didn't want to have to do that. And
So what you
the-
do is you go to a junkyard and you buy a used subframe.
Yeah,
Reestablish
well,
go.
you see, I didn't even get the chance to do that because my roommate, who was paying me, who was paying me back for half of it because it was a shared vehicle, took it upon himself to take it and then shoot it.
promptly with a weapon.
What?
Promptly with a weapon?
He took it to a junkyard.
Oh, that kind
And
of
then
shooting.
they gave him a gun, and he shot it like 12 times.
Yep.
And didn't tell me till he got home what he did with my vehicle.
I will shed a tear for decency on that one.
Yeah,
That
was
is
pretty
that
pissed.
is what a conversion van is one of, or a conversion vehicle is one of my top gets because it would be able to be service as a transport for the mobile studio as well as a changing room and a break area for when.
Actually, you know what I just saw? That would be right up your alley for that.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
An old,
Mercedes one?
No, an old school bus,
A short bus,
medium-ish.
medium sized.
Yeah,
There's a meeting.
and I'm talking
I want a
about.
VW bus.
I'm talking like
Yes,
I'm
yes,
talking
yes.
50s era. I'm talking 50s
Okay,
era.
you have
where it
my
had
attention.
That smooth curve in the back.
Definitely.
Pretty-
He likes smooth curves in the back.
Of course, my ultimate trailer would be the Iron Twinkie, aka the Airstream.
No,
Those are awesome.
I want one.
No,
Want one so bad.
no.
All that
They
chrome.
rock.
No.
But yeah.
Just to piss Johnny off to be like, hey, how much to detail it? A lot,
Only-
fucker.
$4,000. You're gonna
This
pay
is
me.
double platinum on this bitch.
Yeah, how
You're
much?
gonna pay me, bitch.
Only because your OCD will be like, it's not done enough if I can't see the reflection. It's not
Well-
done enough if I can't
Well,
see
you
the
see,
reflection.
there's this kit out there that's made especially for Chrome, so I would have to buy a new 6,000 RPM grinder for that to attach.
Oh darn! Johnny's gonna complain about buying a new tool.
Yeah, right.
Sacrilege!
But and then I would have to buy this kit. This kit's like $200. Comes with the wheel, the rouges, and everything, and it'd be a lot of work. And because it'd be just fun. It'd be fun.
I'm more interested in seeing Johnny in drag, but hey,
I have
Speaking
a
of
feeling
rouge.
you're not the only one. Hey man, keep on stroking my voice.
yeah. Oh yes, the ASMR guy.
Yes.
Wonder whatever happened to him.
I kind of want to know.
I know, same here.
We need to have him on the show.
I would like to do a Zoom room with the gent.
I will skip that day.
No, you won't.
too close comfort.
It's in the digital world, Johnny. He's not going to touch you.
So does anyone want to play a game?
We have about 5 minutes.
Okay, it's a quick game.
Okay.
You're not allowed to answer anything.
Fuck.
You've already seen my kink
Yeah,
list,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
can't. I want you three to say.
She's pointing
to
at
tell
Johnny,
me-
Hammer, and Cody.
I want to know if you guys can figure out my main kinks.
Michael.
No.
Obviously,
Beards.
hair play.
Iron Man. Choking.
It's up there, but not her main one because of the, I get where you're saying detective. I get where you're seeing
Yeah, yeah.
pet play. I'm obviously wrong, but
Maybe.
no, it's obvious actually.
Actually, that
It's
actually
up there.
can mean something else.
Yeah, my collar can mean a lot of things. Maybe I'm wearing it for fashion.
No, actually, I know somebody who did that as a wedding ring.
That would be rude.
What?
That would be rude.
Rude?
Yes,
To
very
wear
rude.
this as fashion?
Yes, it would be rude to the kink community.
But a lot of people do.
I understand that,
That-
but yours is a dedicated kink collar, though,
No.
from Petco. It's a joke. Relax. It's not a dick. Don't take it so
I
hard.
that's my personal opinion. I think because I know a lot of women who operate subs, especially when the collar is on.
Game
You're
on.
in sub.
Actually, the reason why I wear it is because
Ooh, catfight.
I am
I love
an
this.
animalistic person. That's why
And now
wear
I
it.
know her kink.
Okay.
I am always in that mode. So for me, it's just
She's
it makes
primal.
me feel more comfortable. Yes.
And you know what?
Extremely so.
I've
I got
So
it.
it's not it's not a submissive thing. It's
had
She
just,
told me to guess, but yet she gave it to me. That's cute.
Sorry.
I've had an experience with a woman similar who wore collars all the time, and she wore different collars for
Different kinks.
different people who she was with. You know, so like she wore a collar when the night that we hooked up, but otherwise it was just she's like, yeah, I wear collars all the time. It's just a matter of who I'm with, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, this is not my only collar, and it's most certainly not going to be the last one I buy.
Right.
This one I actually got from Paw Star.
Okay. I honestly know a gentleman who did that to his betrothed on their wedding day, and he welded it shut for the wedding ring.
Damn.
I definitely
Let me guess,
checked.
that's a quick spot weld, I'm guessing?
I'll have to ask him, but you and I both know him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. He's a big guy. Or
Mhm.
was.
Mhm.
And now he's a Twitch star.
Yeah, I know.
Like, fuck, I'd rather get a tattoo than that. I don't like things being stuck to me. I panic so bad if I can't get something
And
off.
she is a beautiful lady, too.
So she's claustrophobic. Okay.
Oh, yeah. If ceilings are too low, I freak out.
Right.
Claustrophobia. Got it.
I think because your ceilings are white is why it doesn't freak me out just bad.
Well, plus it's rafterish, and I like the studio appeal of it. Some people say it's makeshift. I say it's actually fantastic. I love it. But we
Well,
are...
I mean, personally,
We do have a slot on our patreon.com/badhabitsnetwork for a if you do support the one-time donation, we will let you name the studio. Right now, it's called Fubar Studios.
Isn't there another option to help us rebuild one?
It's on the Patreon.
Yeah.
So, as Michael's sharing a meme, sex ed told us to practice safe sex. It's now 10 years later. Everyone's choking on each other. Nice.
Accurate.
Yeah, very. And snorting condoms.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was a thing for a
fucking
minute.
Weird.
Yeah, well, society is weird.
I'm still waiting for the one where they use a speculum to open up the penis and start pouring down sriracha.
Again?
Yeah.
I'll pass.
That's my reaction to that.
Are you talking male or female urethra?
Guys would be easier.
Okay. Penile urethra.
Mhm.
Wow, we just went really dark. So it is an hour and 45.
So yeah, folks, if you like what you hear, if you don't like what you hear, thanks for the download. But if you do, like, share, subscribe, all over social media, YouTube, Facebook, we are everywhere.
Even the Twitter.
Even the Twitter, which you can use on the shitter.
Which is usually where I check it.
I know. I know.
Well, okay, let's stop and let's wrap up the show.
So, folks, of course, thank you, Cody, Hammer, Johnny, who Wayne's Worlded in, my beloved Karamia. Peace out, bitches.
Deuces.
Bye.